YouTube. So say hello to everyone on the internet, and we can start right now. I already sent the questions on the chat. Okay. So please confirm if everyone received, please. Hannah, I need to know if you are listening to me or not. And Belle, thanks to join us again. So guys, today we are talking about our routine. Belle will start to talk about that, and I think we usually for me, I'm an early bird. I'm someone who likes to wake up early and do my own stuff during the morning. Is how can I say? It's the time I had more focus and energy and concentration to do what I want to know. So for me, it's really good to wake up early. And I already sent the question on the chat, but Anna, you join us after we start. So I need to ask you to introduce yourself. And after that, we can read the question number 1, please, and give your thoughts to that, please.
Okay, good morning. I am Ana Paula. I am 59 years old. I live in São José do Rio Preto, São Paulo. I am married. I have 2 kids, but they don't live with me. I worked as a chemistry teacher. I've been retired since February 2020. And in my free time, I like to walk on the street, to do physical exercise, dance flamenco, studying English, and traveling.
All right.
All right.
The question number 1, please.
Okay. What does your morning routine typical look like, and how does it set the tone for the rest of your day? So, I usually wake up early. I like wake up early because I feel that I think I feel more excited to do my things, and normally I have a breakfast, a good breakfast. I like so much to eat in the morning. I like to eat papaya, bread, and coffee. So I like to, when I wake up, I read about good things, and I think it's very important for me when I read good words. And yeah, I don't know. It has been a long time that I don't speak English, but it's okay. I think that's it.
All right. Please go on.
No, I needed to choose someone to continue.
Yes, I will ask to you to do that, please.
Okay. How about you, Marcio? I miss you, Marcio.
Good morning. I miss you too. So about the questions.
Yeah, the question number 1. I will send you again because you leave and join us again, no problem. So please confirm if you receive, and then you can answer to us. What is our morning routine? What wake during
All right.
Martin?
Yeah,
Okay.
I there. And so in my case, I wake up early first, you know. Yeah, I make breakfast. My routine in the morning, uh, first I wake up early because this in my mind is more important because I enjoy the day, I enjoy the time, I enjoy my exercise, for example, and play music in the morning. I consider myself a morning person, I consider because since my childhood, I wake up early, and now because it's very necessary, it's very important because a lot of things and the practice in my routine, the practice in my hobby, practice in my family, and I really like to wake up early. So I make food because days in the morning and make it and different food on week, for example, because I love it. And I think in my mind it's very good about this and make it, enjoy the day and play musical and study in my area, my job in the morning. I consider myself a morning person. I don't know in English. I think so. Yeah,
All
that's
right.
it.
Yeah. As you say, I believe I'm this kind of guy too. And, and for me, it's really good. How about you, Belle? Do you like to wake up early? You already say that to us, but what is your morning routine?
Yeah, of course, I'm a totally morning person. I love wake up early when I need to wake up late or when I'm so tired and I wake up late, I'm feel lousy. Yeah, it's like my day it's not don't work very well. And I prefer wake up very early, take my time, planning my day, be grateful about the life, some things like that. And I love planning my day because when I to do that, it's like I'm more productive person. Yeah, and I can use my time in the best before, yeah, in the best way. So because of that, I wake up very early. And but in the other hand, I sleep very early too. Like 7 p.m. I'm take a nap and yeah, I sleep very early. But
Uh,
I prefer to do that because yeah, I can study or to be more concentrated at the morning. Yeah, so I read, I study, I training the English, for example, because at night don't work. I'm very tired and it's not so good for me.
all right. Yeah. What do you say about if you wake up early, you had to go sleep early, it's really interesting. And I don't know for you, but it's like you are freak when you say to everyone, I like to go sleep early, 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m. When I say that to my friends, they look to me like I was an alien, oh, I don't go to sleep for 1 a.m. or at midnight. Before that, I can't do that. My friends say this and they don't understand. And I always say to them, I'm an old guy locked in a body of a young person, because I like to really like to sleep early or time, and that is those events, or maybe my daughters don't go sleep early sometimes and we are doing activities, but usually I like to wake up and go to sleep early too. So, but guys, Marcio, Ana, you say you like to wake up early, but you didn't say what time do you wake up. So to understand that, because early can be, for example, my wife thinks wake up early is 8 a.m. 8 horas da manhã for her, it's wake up early, but for me, it's late. And what about you? What is wake up early for you guys?
For me,
Ana
I wake
Bel,
up. For me, I wake up at 7 a.m. Today I wake up 6 a.m. because I had to schedule this English conversation. But for example, my daughter wakes up at six, no, at 5 a.m. every day, and she does physical exercise, but it's the same for you, Carlos and Bel. She and her husband go to the bed at 9 a.m. And oh my God, for me, my husband arrives here at home at 7 a.m. And after that, we are going to talk to each other, have dinner, and most of the time we go to bed at 11. Yeah, yeah. How about you, Mars?
all right.
So for me, I wake up early 5 a.m. in
This is
weekend.
rare. 5 a.m. is
Yeah,
really
but
early.
yeah, in weekend, you know. But in weekend, sometimes it's 5 or 7 a.m. And yes, my wife wake up early too because she's working, at 6 a.m. My children, oh my God, it's very complicated. And now my children now on holidays from school, you know, today.
Right.
But I don't know, at the 11 or yeah, 11 or after the lunch. eh, but it's very complicated on holiday from school, my children.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I
in,
had to,
in my case,
in your case, you say?
so in my case, I wake up early 5 a.m.
All right. Yeah. For me, I usually wake up 6 a.m., 7 a.m. sometimes. But my daughters like to wake up early too. My old daughter likes to wake up 6 a.m. The sunlight appears, my daughter wake up. Don't matter where she is. The sunlight start to appear. My daughter wake up. And what about you, Bill? When do you go to 7 a.m.? You wake Bell?
I'm here. I don't know if my
All right,
connection, but
guys.
it's the question
Okay.
number 2.
No, I was just asking. It's not a question in the chat, but I
Oh,
want to understand what it means wake up early for everyone,
oh, it's wake up early for me. It's 4 a.m. It's
4
very.
a.m.?
I know. Yeah, yeah. It's almost insomnia. I know, but yeah, I love to wake up early, like 4 a.m. Yeah,
No,
for me, it's the best.
yeah, I think we had a winner, guys. Let me
Yeah,
prepare a prize
totally.
to you. I will prepare a prize to you because you wake up really early. Uh, But you live in Salvador. You wake up
Yeah,
early because you like to uh, go to the beach, watch
yeah,
the sun appears in the
yeah.
sea. Is that
Yeah, it's something like that. I prefer to walking on the beach early, like it's not 4 a.m. because it's very early, don't have sun in that moment, but I really like to looking the sunrise, and for me it's the best moment. For example, to do workout 6 or 7 a.m. It's not so good because it's very hot here. Yeah, there is a sun. So I prefer walking on the beach like 5 a.m. or 5:30 a.m. Yeah. For example, today I run, and before that conversation, I have a breakfast, I read, and now I'm here in the conversation. So like it's more my day, it's more productive when I wake up early. Yeah. It's like I have more time because I don't need to spend time with messages or emails or with my work. It's my moment for me. Yeah. So because of that, so early. And I don't need put a alarm or something like that. It's like it's natural. Yeah. I just wake up.
I was moving some stuff right here. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I say, you are the winner. You wake up really, really early. But congratulations. I can't do that yet, but it's something I really like. Sometimes I had to wake up uh that time because my work, and it's really interesting. What usually when I wake up early, I can do more activities, as you say. And when I go back to like 8 a.m., I enter in my house to say good morning to my daughters, to my wife, to my family, and I always use an expression to them, saying hello. And usually when I do that, I already do a lot of activities. I read study, I read made my praise or something like that. I do a lot of activities before my wife wake up, for example. And this is the best part. I like to wake up early, because you can do more stuff who is important for you, because usually during the day you are doing activities who is important, of course, for you, but sometimes is important to other people. You had to take your children to the school, or you had to prepare some presentation to your boss or something like that. So this is the reason I like to wake up early. But guys, let's move on. Marcio, can you read the question number 2, please, and give your thoughts, please?
All right. Do you have any morning rituals or habits that you believe contribute to your overall well-being? Guys, I don't know you, but in my case, uh, I wake up a lot. I'm hungry, you know. Yes. Oh my goodness. I eat in the morning a lot. Coffee and in general, I'm hungry, in the morning. My rituals or habits, I don't have, I don't have, yes, but for me, um, I don't know, I don't use the alarm with the, I don't know English. I don't use the alarm
Okay.
for uh, wake up because my alarm in my mind is my mind. Yeah, yeah. So, but I don't have rituals or habits uh, from the wake up
Okay. Okay. But usually you wake up and like to eat you because you had
a lot.
hungry. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And what about you, Anna? Do you what is your rituals or apps you do when you wake up?
In my case, when I wake up, I I drink two glass of water because I need to take my medicine, and I I like to do that, to drink water in the morning, and after that it depends because when my husband wake up before me, I when I wake up the coffee is on the bed on the table, and yeah, it's good. But when I wake up together, I most of the time I prepare our breakfast, and I I make coffee, and I put the papaya, bread, and other things on the table. And when sometimes I do physical exercise in the morning because my son is a physical exercise teacher, and he lives in Ubatuba, but my mom and I do physical exercise with him on Zoom twice a week, and I like so much. And the other day, I like to wake up, walk on the street near my house or around the lake. There is a beautiful lake near my house, and yeah, and I before I get up, I I do my praise, and I I I am grateful for my night, for my day, and that's it. I know what I do in the morning.
All right. Thank you for sharing, Anna. And what about you, Belle? What is your ritual? We already talked a little bit about that, but if you want to add more information, please go on.
Yeah, actually, I think I mentioned before, but it's like that. I try read at the morning because I have more concentration and it's better for me. I to do some praise, like you said. I try to be grateful about the life and to do one or workout or just walking or run the beach. I think it's very one. It's a good one. And sometimes I to dive or to swim at the morning to depend of this year. Yeah. And yeah, something like that. I'm trying to do all my tasks at the morning because I'm feel more productive, yeah, as
All right.
possible.
What means dive? I don't remember. I know I
Dive is
already.
enter in the water, yeah, and mergulhar
All
to
right.
the,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's all right. I know I already listened that, but I didn't remember the meaning. Okay.
Yeah.
So you do everything during the morning. Yeah. And for me, as I say, I had some activities. I'm a guy who likes routine, you know. I know I'm boring. I know I'm not the most funny guy ever because I like routine. I like to wake up every day on the same time, do the same activities, you know. I like routine. Sorry for that. I'm boring, I know. But I like to wake up, prepare my breakfast. I take a glass of coffee or something like that. I never had to use this expression before, but I like to drink my coffee, and after I drink the coffee, I like to eat something. I don't mix everything at the same time. I don't eat everything at the same time, I do separately. I don't like to eat and drink coffee at the same time. So I do that, and then I go do my own stuff here in my office. Um, as I say, do something is important for me. Depends on the day. Sometimes is preparing some material for my meetings, or other time can be study something, or other times can be only enjoy time to me for me. So depends on the day, but usually I like to do that, take my breakfast and then go here to the office, and after some time I go back to my house and start the morning with my family. So basically this is my routine, my ritual, and what I like to do, especially on the Wednesday, nas quartas-feiras. I wake up a little bit more early to prepare our immersion and be ready when you join us, but usually is that what I do. Guys, let's move on, all right, to other question. Belle, can you start with the question number 3, please?
Yeah, of course. So, how do you prioritize tasks in the morning to ensure the productive starts to your day? So, like I said, I plan in all my days at the morning. Yeah, like I have a planning. I start a planning in this Sunday, but all the days I need to update my tasks. Yeah, so I'm very excited today because I need to study something, or I need to do or accomplish some tasks. And I try to planning my day, and that's helped me a lot to be more productive. And I don't have problem if I don't comply all the tasks, because that can be happen, because the life is dynamic. Yeah, normally we plan something, but it's not possible comply. It's okay, but I try putting the paper, take notes, and use I don't know the name, it's a planilha, and I take notes and put all my tasks on the day. So normally when I to do our workout very early, my day is more productive. I don't know why, but it's like, okay, I comply my first task on the day, and I'm ready to continue and study and to do other things. Yeah. So I think is that I prioritize my planning and to do the hard things that I need to do in the day. Yeah. I start to think about my goals, and so it's more clear when I think what I want to achieve in the future. So I want to be fluent in English, for example. So my first task on the day will be study English. Yeah. So something like that. And try use that kind of strategy. And for me at the moment it's okay, it's work. And I hope to continue, yeah. But
Yeah.
I need to wake up to do that, to wake up early for that's work for me.
Okay. Yeah, congratulations. I want to listen from you, Marcio, how you prepare or prioritize your activities and to know what is more important or not.
So, in my case, uh, I watched Daisy watched said, "A dream without goals, and this is a dream, you know." So, for me, this phrase is very important when I watched the Daisy watched said, and but it's very complicated, because I have a family, I have a job, and yes, yeah. It's very complicated in my case. But I prioritize now uh, my English, this year. I prioritize because last year I really stopped it because the more different, more situation in my life. Yes, I stopped. But this year I try every single day now. but
Yeah,
uh,
congratulations.
but the yeah, this was said, you know. In my mind, I say the phrase "dream for you to goals," Yes. So for me, and I prioritize my English
All right.
now.
That's a good one, That's a good one. Congratulations. And what about you, Anna? Do you use a spreadsheet, a planilha like Bell to uh, take notes about your day or not? How you
Yeah,
decide what you will do first?
yes, I have it. It's the same bell, but nowadays I am a little bit more relaxed because I feel that at the moment I am enjoying my retirement because when I work, I I've always been very very organized and my thinking were everything organized and I retired in 2020 when the pandemic started. And uh, in that moment, I started to study English, and I study English uh, every single day. As Marcio said, in 2021, 2022, and I believe last year and this year, I, I could relax more and I wanted to enjoy my life doing things that I like to do. And but I like to take notes, to organize my things, and when I wake up, I know exactly what I have to do in this day, and I like this thing. As you said, Carlos, I am, I don't remember you said, because you said you, uh, routine every day it's the same and to
Yeah.
do everything for me it's the same. I like when I have everything organized and I think for me it works and I work as a teacher and I believe teacher has to do organized and for me it works a lot and I couldn't do different way in my life at the moment. But I am trying to relax more. And for example, tomorrow I want to wake up at 9 a.m. Yeah, okay, it's good. I don't need to do my things organized right and
Okay.
yeah, I can relax more and I am trying to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. And for you, you are in how can I say, in a new era or in a new time in your life, in a new moment in your life. This is the right expression. You are in a new moment, so you had more freedom to decide what you want to do. So congratulations. You say you were a teacher. What kind of teacher? An
Uh,
English teacher, of course.
no, chemistry. chemistry teacher.
All right. All
Yeah,
right.
it's a hard subject, but I like it to teach
I
chemistry. Yeah.
I really like to study chemistry when I was on the college because I like understand the atoms and valencias and all those things, you know. But uh, it was a good, how can I say, materia. It was a good materia in the high school. I really like. So congratulations. I had a really good one teacher who make me enjoy my time on the high school because I really she teach me how to love química, you know. It was really awesome. So sometimes, for example, last weekend I was traveling with my family. I was on the beach and my young daughter go to sleep and I stay on the na rede, on the net with my old daughter, and I was watching a YouTube video about tabela periódica, you know, because I like stuff like that. I know I'm really weird, but congratulations. Being a teacher, it's a good way of living, and now you are retired, so it was a really good one achievement for you, so congratulations. For me, how I prioritize my tasks, usually I had to confess, guys. I already tried to do like Bell, you know, take notes about everything during this Sunday, preparing my whole week. You know, I had to do this on Monday and this on Thursday and whatever. But I failed. I couldn't do that for more than 2 days. I'm not this kind of guy, but usually as I say, I had a routine I like to do every day. So my days usually is week equals. So every Monday I had the same activities. Every Tuesday I had usually the same activities. So this helped me to don't need to write everything, you know, to prepare what I had to do. When I was a police officer, I work in a, I forget the expression in English, but eu trabalhava em escala, in shifts. All right, I work in shifts, and this what that in that time in my life had a schedule. It was more important to me because my days aren't equals, you know, because some Monday I could work and other week I couldn't work on Monday. I will work on the Sunday. So that changed a lot. But nowadays everything is equal and it's easier to me, you know, to organize my life. So usually, as I say, I had a routine. I do everything equal on the same day. So I think I feel I don't need any more a spreadsheet to organize my tasks because usually they don't change a lot. I use a calendar with my wife because I had two daughters and I had to synchronize my activities with the activities of my wife and the activities of my two daughters. So I use a calendar to put all the events we had as a family, and this way I don't forget. But my day, I don't use tool to help me to organize my day. So, guys, I think we can move to other question. Let's go to the question number 5. Do you think your morning routine has changed over time? And if so, what prompted those changes? And I want to start with you, Anna, because you had more experience. You can share with us. You say you had children's, or you have daughters, or something like that. I don't remember exactly, sorry. But you say they didn't live with you anymore, you know, so you can realize your morning routine changed when they was children, and now you are retired, they don't live with you anymore. How do you observe that in our life?
Yeah. In my case, my routine has changed a lot because when I worked as a teacher, my children were my kids were children, and I had to wake up early to take them to school, and it was crazy because I worked in the morning, the afternoon, and at night, and I didn't do physical exercise. I didn't eat very well, and I think I've always said I think it's necessary to balance our activity and work, enjoy, and because when I worked a lot, you don't enjoy your life, and I think it's necessary to enjoy to enjoy your family, your days, your friends, and I think it's good. When I in 2015, I retired my first job, and I could do different uh, things this time. And I started to walk on the street and do physical exercise, traveling, and nowadays uh, I say I am living the best time in my life. I believe yeah, my children are far away from me, but I could talk to each other all the time. And for example, today my daughter comes my house because she lives in Campinas, I live in São José do Rio Preto, and my son lives in Ubatuba, and I like so much to visit him. And yeah, today I can balance all activities that I do. I can travel, I can do physical exercise, I can eat salad every day. I love eat salad, and I think it's very important to have healthy food because our body thank you a lot about that. And yeah. Nowadays, I am very happy because I am in the best time of my life. And I think it's a process, no? I think everybody will live at this time. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, as I say, congratulations to you. And when you look back to your usually when we look back to our lives, and you can realize some changes, but and what about you, Mars? You say you had kids too, they don't like to wake up early during the vacations of the school, but when you look to our life, I don't know, maybe 5 years ago, 10 years ago, do you realize something changed in our morning routine or not?
Yes, of course. Yes. And change my time, for example, the world of my life because I married, I have a children, and I working. Example, buy something for my family. I pay attention about this, Yes, yeah, because I change of my time, I change of my life, you know. Yeah, if you For me, it's very responsible, yeah, in my life. So, morning routine in my life is changed a lot, because I have to pay attention because I consider myself family first. I pay attention a lot with my family, you know, because this, yeah, is changed over time in my life.
All right. Yeah. Usually during our lives, our routine can change, especially when you had kids. Something can be really interesting. For example, in my life this year, my young daughter will went to school. My morning won't be changed, but my afternoon will change. But I know next, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, they will be studying during the morning, so I know my routine will change again, but no problem. I like routine, but I'm not that kind of guy who get afraid or stressed said, oh, something change. I don't like that. No, I'm not this way at all. So I adapt myself to the changes, but usually I like to do the same. And what about you, Belle? Do you realize changes in your life or not?
Yeah, of course. By the way, I was thinking about that at the morning when I was walking because at the past my routine it's wake up and go to the school, to the college. Yeah, and I pass all the days in the college. And nowadays it's my flexible. I don't know that that's the name because I work like by shift, like you work in the past. And so I try to have a routine, but sometimes I need to work at the night or the afternoon. So my routine changed a lot. And nowadays it's okay. I like my routine, but I want to improve my routine like Ana Paula's routine. I want to have a better routine and more time for me and take care about my health. But yeah, of course the routine change and over time, yeah, and it's okay. It's a part of the process and we need to adaptate ourselves about that. Yeah.
All right. So, as I say, uh, I like to wake up early. I'm this kind of guy. We are running out of time, but before we finish our conversation, I had to say something. I will end the conversation on YouTube. So say good